It's the Underworld Show with the toast the most. It's the Bone Show. Beep doo doo day. Yeah. Welcome to the Bone Show. This is Bones here, live. It's our, well, I lost track of our days of mortality, but it's our 7th episode, and we're here to be here. We're so glad to be here. It's a fantastic day. We're glad to be here. I haven't been here too long, mortality, about a week. And this so far is our show today. My co-host James. I'm James. Nice to be here. Lovely afternoon we're having. Yes, lovely afternoon. We're doing this today with a live show. And we are from the underworld. And as far as we know, most people have never heard of us except for the Bone Show, which took place in the underworld for a long time. So now we're doing this live here with you. Today we have our special guest, Nathan Griffith. As we're co-hosting today with James and myself. Yes, I'm James. And we're going to interview Nathan as he is the medium of choice that is doing this entire show. So Nate, what do you want to say to us? Well, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for allowing me to be here. Yes, Bones, not a problem. Not a problem. And so, Nate, I have a couple of questions for you. First of all, what does a medium do? Well, a medium works for Mother Earth. All mediums work for Mother Earth. Okay. All mediums work for Mother Earth. That's terrific. That's James. What type of work would you say a medium does the most? Well, a medium does the work for Mother Earth. They do a lot of channeling of energy by the Extrasensory Perception Network. Excuse me. And they do this channeling every day. Every day. Wow. That's a fascinating thing. This is James. So you do this every day. Yes, I channel information every day from Mother Earth. Wow, that's fantastic. That's Bones. So, do you enjoy this type of work? I do. I do enjoy this type of work. This is fantastic work, Bones. Every chance I get. I mean, loving Mother Earth is probably one of the biggest things I can do. And so channeling for her is one of the most important things that I can do for her every day. Right, right. So does it get tiring? No, it doesn't get tiring. Well, sometimes it does. I mean, I do a lot of walking, a lot of talking. I do a lot of networking. I get to know people over the network. I've gotten to know a lot of people over the network. I've met people that are famous. I've met people that have passed on. Really? Yeah, I've met people that have passed on. I've talked with them. I talked with George Washington. I've talked with, who else have I talked with? I've talked with, well, some famous people in Hollywood. I won't mention names right now. No, that's fine. But, I'm channeling you guys right now. Right. Come on, you're channeling us right now. Because we live with you. Yeah, you live with me. So, I know I'm your assistant. Yes, you are. But we appreciate you being able to do this interview today. Because it's fantastic. And mediums, they've been around for a long time, haven't they? Oh yes, for a long time, ever since the beginning of time. Because mediums are needed, they're messengers. And they work with the Spirit of Truth, the Spirit of Truth. Fantastic. I'm going to ask you this question. How long does it take to become a medium? Oh, it took me 8 years to learn how to become a medium. 8 years. No kidding, this is James. 8 years of time? Was it hard to do? Oh yes. Yes, I had to speak slowly at first. Had to do a lot of conversations with people. And then over time, it just took time because, I mean, life is about a measure of time. And the measure of time is according to the meeting. And the meeting is kind of like, well, the fact that, well, when I do my work, I usually do it in private. I don't really come out and do it in openness. I mean, I have before in public, and it's been kind of unusual and strange. Right, this is kind of unusual and strange. But you do enjoy the work. I do enjoy the work, yeah. Because as a medium, I worked with lots of people. I worked with the American government. I worked with other groups of people. Now, I can't name any right now off the top of my head. I mean, I could, but they're kind of private. Right. Kind of private accounts, right, as Bones. So, do you find the work fascinating? I do. I do find the work fascinating. I find it enjoyable every day. I do this because I love Mother Earth. And the part that I enjoy the most, I would say, is the fact that I get to help people every day. And I do this with joy in my heart, and I do this with happiness. I mean, this all started 8 years ago. I was locked up in Weaver County, and I just started doing it. But I do have friends out there that I do speak to on the network. You do, yes, absolutely. And there are none that I can name because I would have to give them credit. I don't want to offend them or get them in trouble or do things I shouldn't do as a medium. You know what I mean? I have rules I have to live by. Right. You have rules that you have to live by. How'd you come to find our show? Well, I was just walking in the room one day when I heard from the underworld that the Bone Show was going to take place. I thought, a Bone Show? Bones. I know Bones. And then you came online. Yeah, I came online. And all I said to you was, hey kid, what can I do for you? You want to do the show? And I said, sure, this sounds fantastic. So we started doing the show, and it was just hit off like lollygags and lilies. Right. Right, lollygags and lilies. Well, something like that. This is Bones. So go ahead, James. Do you find that this work is tiring at all? I mean, I've kind of asked that, but do you find that it wears upon you? It wears upon me a little bit, but the more I do it, the stronger I get. So as I've done it over time, it's gotten easier. The most challenging part about it is knowing when someone speaks. You have to be right on the spirit of truth. You have to know exactly when to say things by inspiration. And the quality of inspiration you pick up, I mean, I try to read something spiritual every day when I get up in the morning. I try to communicate with the divine, the gods. Yes, the gods. And we the gods speak through Nathan. We do. Because we can do that sort of thing. So, we'd like to ask you a question, Bones. Sure. How long have you been doing your show? We all want to know that. Oh, a long time. I don't really give away the number because it's really important to me. But I have done this show for a long time. I mean, it's my most epic creation. I can do the Bone Show. And while I'm doing it here, I should say it's awesome. Because, you know, I want to make people bark up the wrong tree, so to speak. But I do enjoy the show because, for me, every day is a gift. And every day I get a chance to love people. I get a chance to help them grow in their talents. So while we're interviewing Nate, thank you, gods. Well, you're welcome. We do speak through Nate. And Nate speaks for people in Hollywood. He does. And I don't voice any names right now because I don't want to give them away yet. But they are here listening. Yes. Yes. And because they're listening, I want to let them know that I care about them tremendously. Because those people in Hollywood work hard. I mean, they work so hard. They try to build people's dreams up. They try to do their best in helping people reach their goals. So, I mean, I'm on the way. I'd like to become a Hollywood actor. You'd like to become a Hollywood actor, huh? Oh, it's fantastic. What do you like about Hollywood? Well, I like the fact that they're nice, they're kind people, and, you know, they're out there serving the public. Because for me, Hollywood is not just a dream. It's a bunch of people that work together for the good of mankind. Right, this is James. So do you find that enjoying Hollywood, this would help your dreams? Yeah, I'm a musician by trade. So when it came to channeling and becoming a medium, I mean, I practiced writing to the gods for years. And that was one thing I did. I'd write to the gods and they'd respond over paper. And then one day it just clicked. I was like, I have to do more. I have to do this more. I have to take this a little higher. I have to step up my game, so to speak. I have to do this more so. I mean, if I don't, people won't understand what a medium does. Right, this is Bones. I want to ask you this question. How long have you, I mean, I asked you how long you want to be a medium. Sheesh. Not that. But how long have you wanted to go to Hollywood? Oh, me? I wanted to go to Hollywood for years. You see, Hollywood is a place where I could really show forth my talents. I mean, I've done scripts. I've done a couple scripts. There's a couple I'm working on, Smooth Operators, Master Blaster, Greatest Day of My Life. I'm working on a couple other scripts as well. But I love writing scripts. I love writing music. Really, yeah. So for me, writing music is one of those things that I love doing. It comes to me naturally. I've written a song called Love. Love is a Beautiful Thing. You can catch it online. You can also catch it online, The Living Shards of Men. That's another one I've done. The Living Shards of Men. The Living Shards of Men. What are the Living Shards of Men? Well, the Living Shards of Men are peaceful people. They speak to you when you are just right in the spirit. And they have deep knowledge like the spirit of truth, or the spirit of inspiration. So I focus on that, and I focus on mostly the talent of helping people go forward every day and building them up. I've spoken and done mediumship for the American government for about 8 years. They've been training me. Right, the American government's been training you. Well, that's good. That's really good, yeah. I mean, I enjoy this type of work, and I hope to continue doing it, but a medium is something special because you don't get very often. The people are mediums for the right cause. Some mediums are hoping to get it right, but they all have to work for Mother Earth. That's my own opinion. Right, there's Bones. So, how long have you been working with Mother Earth? I've worked with Mother Earth now for, probably 10 years. 10 years, 10, 11 years. Learning how to become a druid. You're a druid. Yeah, I'm a druid. Well, that's fantastic, Nate. Thanks so much for the interview. We wish we could interview you longer. We'll have to get another intake on this, but thanks so much for doing this. This is the Bone Show. We did our show today. We're appreciative of Nate. We're appreciative of him so much. This is James. Thank thank you so much for this interview. Absolutely. Hope we get another chance. Yes. It's the Hollywood Show with Toast the Most. It's the Bone Show. Beep-a-doo-doo-ay.